the Amery Ice Arena for tonight's non-conference high school hockey game. The school district of Amery, the WIAA, along with tonight's players, coaches, and officials, require good sportsmanship. Interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom, and attendance at tonight's game is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, the visitors from the Big Rivers Conference, the River Falls Wildcats. Starting at forward, a junior, number 8, Chase Wiesinger. Starting forward, junior, number 11, Nolan Hopeful. Starting at forward, sophomore, number 19, Calvin Vazina. Starting on defense, junior, number 23, Braden Dodge. Starting defenseman, freshman, number 26, Ben Robinson. And the netliner tonight for the Wildcats, senior, number 32, Nick Thomas. River Falls coached by Tim Barris, Trent Casper, Eric Arth, and Peter Elrenta. And now for the Middle Order Conference, the Amery Warriors. Starting at forward, junior, number 11, Logan Doughton. Starting at forward, senior, number 14, Jacob Maxson. Starting at forward, junior, number 24, Oscar Trofe. Starting defenseman, senior, number 6, Elliot Green. Starting defense, freshman, number 16, Gavin Lindsay. Starting in goal, senior number 1, Carter Meyer. And now tonight's fights of the night. Colt Christensen. Matt Tringstead. And Jax Scott. The Warriors are coached by Matt Humpel, Tyler Richardson, Ethan Panic, and Jake Carlson. Tonight's officiating crew, Corey Evans, Kyle Schultz, and Rich Schultz. Athletic training services are provided by Health Partners and the Amery Hospital Clinic. We now ask everyone who's able to rise and remove your headgear and face the flag at the west end of the arena as we honor America with the playing of tonight's national anthem, recorded by the Amery High School Choir.
Welcome, sports fans, to the Amery Ice Garden for Wisconsin high school hockey. Tonight we got the Amery Warriors taking a match against the River Falls Wildcats. The Warriors are coming off of a win this past week against Menominee, and I know that the Wildcats had played it and lost to Baldwin this week. So we've got a good event. I'm Luke Panic. I'll be your broadcaster for tonight. Your regular broadcaster is Eric Kelly, who is still in Mexico drinking margaritas and eating buffets. Tonight's engineer on the camera is Tanner D'Ambrosio. He'll be running the camera tonight, and we are ready to get underway. Amery's going to start with their regular first line. Doughton at center, Maxon at right wing, and Trofe at left. Amery wins the faceoff right off the get. Failed attempt to get the puck in, and here comes the Wildcats trying to get it out. Turnover at the blue line, and it's back in the offensive zone for Amery. A lot of turnovers in last week's game. Hoping to see more possession this week. Now it's the Wildcats down at the Amery end trying to create some offense. Skirmish out front, but it's cleared. Here comes Maxon. Centering pass, just missed Doughton, and the icing is called. We'll have a D-zone face-off here for Amery. Amery wins the face-off back into the corner, and they're trying to break it out on the sidewall there, having some trouble. River Falls is able to center it and get it out front with no shot. Here comes Amery. They got a 3-on-1. Heading into the zone. Humples out front with a shot. Nice blocker save by Wildcats. Great scoring opportunity there for Amery. And a nice save. Goalie for the Wildcats is Nick Thomas, a senior. Wildcats are able to get it out of the zone and change a few of their players. Amery with a quick regroup. And here come the Wildcats. They tried to clear it, but they're going to get called for an ice. The Doughton, Maxon, and Trofe line is out on the ice. They've got an offensive zone face-off. Doughton won it back right between his D, right past Green. Amery in their zone trying to break it out. They threw it out right to the point. Then Trofe was able to chip it out. Now the Wildcats will try and regroup. They're able to clear it out of the zone. Now Amery will try and regroup. It's Doughton. Clearing attempt over to right to the defenseman of the Wildcats. D-to-D pass, but wrong D. Here comes Amery. They dump it. Centering pass failed. Here comes Green at the point. Fake drive. Looks again. Puts it on net. It gets intercepted and blocked. It's Maxon. Move in the corner with a little how she go, and then he lost the handle on it. Here comes Doughton, a centering pass. Out to the D, no shot. Wildcats will rip it around the boards, trying to get it out of here. Big check by Maxon. And it's out of the zone. Amery will regroup, and they'll throw it in and try to get a fresh set of legs. Got a whistle there, I'm not sure why. Maybe it was offsides. Looks like an icing. Must have been over the line. D-zone face-off here. Looks like Evan Schultz is going to take the draw. Nice face-off win for Amery there, and they're out of the zone quick. River Falls quickly regroups and tries to get it in. No luck. back to the neutral zone, and they cleared it down into the zone, and Amery will try to break out again. Little D-to-D pass. And we're going to call a trip. Wildcats are going to get a man in the box, play shorthanded here. Accidental clearly, but a trip is a trip. Doesn't matter if he tried or not. Wildcat doesn't care for the call. We'll get a look at Amery's power play. They pulled Maxon back to left D. And at right D, we've got Kemper Lundgren. Here comes Trofe around the back of the net, looking for a shooter. He's going to go to the point. To the top with Maxon. He cycles down low with a blast on net. Didn't get through. Back to the point again. Over to Green. Green puts it on net. There's traffic and a goal. Great play by Amery. A nice shot with traffic out front. Screen goalie. Nice recipe for a power play goal. Maxon line is back out on the ice after that nice power play goal. Another quick zone entry by Maxon. He took the puck in wide, made a charge for the net and got a nice shot off. And a nice save by the Wildcats. Doughton's going to take the draw. He loses it, and the Wildcats ringing around trying to get the puck out of the zone. Nice breakout by the Wildcats, and they clear it down into the deep. Behind the net, looking for a shooter. Cycled around the net again. Nice little play here by the Wildcats. Out to the point. Shot on net. Stuck like Velcro to Carter Meyer. Nice save by Carter. Lundgren on the face-off. It's a D-zone face-off for the Warriors. Trying to get it out but failed, and Wildcats got a shot on net just over the crossbar, pretty close to going in that net. Breakout pass across the slot, a little dangerous for my taste, and turns into a shot on net for the Wildcats. Another shot on net for the Wildcats. Lundgren's down low, tries to get a piece of it. Carter with a pad save there, trapped it between the ice. And I think Amery's going to say, let's change him up and get out of the D zone. The Doughton line is out there again with Maxon. Green rifles it around the corner, looking for a winger to pick that up. They chip it out to the neutral ice. Here comes Maxon. He's got a shooter out front. Centering pass, but just off the mark. And they couldn't get a piece of that. Doughton tried to get a shot off, but it just missed him. Nice try there. Back down in the Amery end. Now they break out. Here comes Amery. They've got a 4-on-1. Centering pass. Shot, and he scores! 29! Oscar Trofe with a nice upper corner shot and assist from his line mate. I believe that's going to be from Maxon. Or maybe it was Green. 14 from 6. So it's Maxon, I stand corrected. From Green. Maxon from Green. On the face-off for the Warriors, here is Evan Schultz. He wins it back. Amery tries to regroup. No luck. Puck gets cleared down. Jarek Manning gives chase. Out come the Wildcats. Wildcats got ahead of steam. They're able to drift it right on the net, but no shot. Warriors quickly turn it around, but we're going to go back and forth here in the neutral zone a little bit, evidently. Here come the Wildcats. Off-angle shot for the Wildcats. Goes over the net. Levi Tiley down there working with some elbow pads behind the net against the Wildcats. They're able to clear it up, and here come the Warriors. Icing will be waved off, and the Wildcats will try to break the puck out. They've got lots of space. They're having trouble. Here comes Maxson. Wildcats able to get it in his Amery zone and try to create a play here. Shot attempt there, and it's directed out above the glass into the netting. Got Maxson out there with a Gavin Lindsay at the wing. Oh, he's going to slide back to D. Lindsay on D. Nice save by Carty. Rebound. Oh, the Wildcats almost got one there, but he couldn't get it in the net. He had a lot of net to shoot at. Here comes Maxson. And Doughton. Here's Trofe. And the Wildcats will ice the puck, and they want to get a change. Amery's going to change. At D, we've got Riley Schultz with Levi Tiley. Wildcats able to break it out. They've got a 2-on-2. Wildcat takes back some ice, looks for the shooter out front. They do get a shot off, but Carter was able to chip that into the corner without any trouble, and it's up into the netting for a face-off. Smart play there by Meyer to get his team a face-off. Lundgren will take the face-off. Amery wins it back. They're going to try the old ring around the rosy, and out the puck comes. Wildcats are able to grab a hold of it and put it back in. We'll try this again. Here comes Humple. Humple goes back to his D. Shot from the point, right out front. There's traffic, but doesn't reach the net. Wildcats looking for his point. He gets tripped up. Lundgren throws it around the other side. He's looking for Trofe. Quick shot on net, but nice save. Another shot, another rebound. Diving save by Meyer. What a great play by Meyer. Nice little offensive chance there for the Wildcats. Good screen shot. A little bit of traffic. That's the way you're going to get a goal on Meyer here. He doesn't give up the easy ones. If he can see the puck, he's going to make the save, at least most of the time, and they've got to get traffic like that and a bounce of the puck to get a goal. So good strategy there by the Wildcats. Here comes Amery. It's Maxson. He chips it out to Doughton. Doughton's got pace. Shot over the top of the net. No rebound. Kyle Schultz calls offside. Maxson, Doughton, and Trofe out there again. Here comes Amery. Here comes Amery. Maxson takes back ice, goes to the far defenseman. Cycling it around, shot up front. Nice play by Amery and a goal by Green. Very nice goal. Worked the puck around. 2-3 passes around the zone. Found the open slot shot. And an easy shot there for Green. Put it right on net. Goalie didn't have a chance. That makes it 3-rip Amery. Got a nice lead here early in the game. See if the Wildcats can spice this up a little bit. We've got Evan Schultz on the face-off for Amery. The right wing, we've got Leo Jensen. And on the left wing for this shift, we've got Jarek Manning. Wildcats are able to break out of the zone. With some pace, they enter the zone. Shot wide of the net, spins around, and comes all the way back out. Big check by Macking. Here's Wildcats with a shot on net. Easy save for Carter Meyer. We'll have a D-zone face-off here to the left of Carter. Amery's going to go back to their first line with Doughton on the face-off. Shot from the point. Meyer with a blocker save. Scrum in the corner. Wildcats come out with it. They're looking for a shooter out front. Back to the point. A drive, but it's blocked. Nice block shot there by Trofe. Love to see the player block shot like that up at the point. Amery's going to leave their first line out there, but change the D. Brody Bader's back on D, and his D partner on this shift is Levi Tiley at the left D. Amery rings around the Rosie, all the way out of the zone. They're not going to call icing. Maxon is on his racehorse and damn near ran him down. Amery's going to hold the zone. There's a high stick, but the goalie got a glove on it, so they're going to whistle that dead. They're calling a high stick, so they're going to move that face-off dot all the way down to Amery's D zone. They went ahead and changed the lines too. We've got Lundgren, Humple. Got Lindsay back on D with Green. Warriors are able to get it out to the neutral zone, and the Wildcats spinorama, throw it back in. Back to the point for the Wildcats. A drive towards the net. Big rebound. Another shot. Didn't get to the net. Here comes Humple. Up the wall. He centering pass for the breakout, and it gets coughed up in the neutral zone blender. Here come the Wildcats. Cross ice pass with a nice zone entry here. Little toe drag shot, but he missed the net. Here comes Humple. Pass up to Lundgren. Lundgren with the drive over the net and up into the mesh. Amery will have an offensive zone face-off here. Here come the Wildcats. Maxon turns it over. He goes around the net, looking for a white jersey. Centering pass right on the tape of Doughton. Shot in the goal! What a nice play. About a 70-foot pass to Doughton that was screaming down the center of the ice. Nice shot. End of story. Great play by the Warriors. Wildcats could not handle that speed.
Scoring for the Warriors. Fifth goal of the season for number 11, Logan Doughton. Assisted by number 14, Jacob Maxon. Doughton from Maxon and a Warrior goal at 11:09.
Here come the Warriors. They're going to call for an ice. Maxon tried another pass, but just too far ahead of Doughton this time. Amery's going to go ahead and get a change here. Evan Schultz will take the draw. He wins it back. Warriors with time. Nice breakout pass for the Warriors. Entering the zone, driving the net, shot to goal! Great shot, Leo Jensen. Nice little backhand up into the upper corner. And this game is getting out of hand. 5-rip. Another nice play by Amery. Wildcats just not up for the task to defend that speed.
Scoring for the Warriors. Second goal of the season for number 23, Leo Jensen.
Offsides called on the Wildcats.
And number 6, Elliot Green. Jensen from Manning and Green. And a Warrior goal, 1:49.
So it's Jensen again with the goal from Green and Manick. Here come the Warriors. Another long pass. They enter the zone with ease. Trouble in front. Loose puck. Nobody there to shoot it. Orioles will regroup. Maxon loops around, dumps it down deep. Warriors are able to keep it low. Trough behind the net. Wildcats got a piece of it, and they'll try and chip it out, but Green holds the zone. Green puts it on net. Ricochet out front over to Doughton. Doughton shoots it off the side of the net, and it's out of play. We'll have another face-off for the Warriors, right where they want to be in the offensive zone. Amery's going to get a change here. They've got Lundgren, Humple, and Nolan Babcock on the right wing. Looks like his first shift. Back to the D. Shot from the point. Nice little rebound there, but nobody was able to get a stick on it. Wildcats try to get it out. Amery holds the zone nicely. Another shot wide of the net. It's Levi Tiley with the shot wide there. Here come the Wildcats. They finally get it out. Amery quickly turns it over. Now it's the Wildcats. They're going to get called for an ice. We're back with the Maxon, Doty, and Trough line. Got Green and Gavin Lindsay at the point. going to run the decor on this shift.
Everybody clap your hands.
Doughton wins the draw. He looked for green at the point, but there was a man in between them, so he went low with the puck. Lindsay tried to hold his own, but it came just outside. Here's a stretch pass to the Wildcats captain. He makes a little move around green, but isn't able to get much of a shot. Here comes Maxon. Nice little chip pass up to Doughton. Doughton gets outraced by a Wildcat, and the Wildcats are back on their way. Now it's the Warriors. Here comes Maxon. Now it's the Wildcats.
Nice, good idea. Eyes up. Nice pass. Hey.
Shot on net by the Wildcats, but it just above the left corner and goes wide. Here come the Wildcats. Shot into the glove of Carter Meyer, and we'll get a D-zone face-off here for the Warriors. At the end of the first here, we will have an interview with another Amery coach. This time it'll be Tyler Richardson. Get his thoughts on the game so far. Off-angle shot here for the Wildcats, and the net comes off, so we'll reset the net and have another face-off. The shots so far this game are tied up 13-13, but the scoring chances are quite different. The shots that we've had for the Wildcats here haven't been great. Just open shots, pretty easy saves for the most part for Meyer. And to be fair, the opportunities for Amery have been quite a bit better. They've had really good scoring chances, and not a lot that the goaltender for River Falls can do with chances like that with the skilled players that are shooting that puck. First line's back out for the Warriors. They win the face-off back and will regroup in neutral ice. Puck gets cleared down in, right on net, and we'll have a face-off again. Doughton on the face-off, and the Wildcats are able to win that one back to the corner. Trofe is able to get down there and get a piece of it. Now it's Maxon behind the net, doing a little dangle-dangle. He's got two Wildcats on him, and they're able to find the puck. Here come the Wildcats. It's a turnover in the neutral zone. Maxon clears it in. Here comes Trofe, giving chase to a Wildcat. Wildcats are able to find a breakout pass. Here they come up the middle of the ice, but intercepted by the Warriors. Here comes Maxon with a shot from the top of the circle right past the River Falls goalie. I don't know that he even saw that. That was a rocket. Great shot by Maxon. 14 from 16. So Maxon from Gavin Lindsay with a nice play, and what a shot by Maxon.
Scoring for the Warriors. Second of the game, 13th of the season for number 14, Jacob Maxon. Assisted by number 16, Gavin Lindsay. Maxon from Lindsay, a Warrior goal at 15:36.
Oh, here's a goal for the Wildcats, number 15. Jackson Flanagan had a nice little skate around the defenseman for Amery. Good little move and went right over the glove of Carter Meyer. So great scoring chance there, and a real nice play by the Wildcats to get this game 6-1. A little life being shown here by the Wildcats.
River Falls goal, first of the season for number 15, Jackson Flanagan. Assisted by number 22, Chase Rudolph. Flanagan from Rudolph and a Wildcat goal at 15:57.
And we're off. Amery takes the face off. It's Maxon. Regroups with Green at the point. Here come the Wildcats. Clean zone entry. Cycles it back to the D for the Wildcats, and they put it on net. Nobody home. Amery tried a center ice pass again, but couldn't get it through. The Wildcats were able to pick that up. Wildcats trying to create some offense down there off of their momentum from that goal. But here come the Warriors. Green enters the zone. He's got Maxon with him. Center, they're trying to find Doughton out front. It's Green handling the puck. He gets it out front. No shot. Wildcats recover. Doughton's down there, took it away. Wildcats are able to chip it out, and that's the end of the first period. So with that, we have a 6-1 lead for the Warriors. The shots for the Warriors are 15, and the shots for River Falls is 14. We'll take a talk to Tyler Richardson as soon as he gets up here. After the first period, you got a pretty nice lead going in. What do you think of your play so far?
Yeah, when we play as a five-man unit, it's a lot of fun. But there's also 2 more periods of hockey, so we got to keep that going.
Yeah, that's a good comment. How do you keep the team focused and into this game when they're walking in there right now thinking this thing's all wrapped up?
Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, when there's 2 more periods left, you gotta keep them focused. But yeah, we got to keep telling them to do the simple things, play the right game. But like I said, when we play that kind of hockey, good things are going to happen. But yeah, we just got to keep playing as a 5-man unit in all 3 zones, and we should be pretty successful the rest of the night.
Now you work with the D a lot, is that right?
We do, yep.
What do you think of your defensive play so far this game?
Yeah, so far so good. We got some guys that are playing in different positions, or I should say different pairs than they had previously this year. But we kind of want to see what we got, and it's fun. They have a pretty good player, number 15, and as long as we can keep 5 guys on him and contain him, we should be pretty good.
Sure. One of the nice things about a game like this, too, is you can get some ice time with some other skaters that haven't had a lot of ice, maybe, and get some experience for those players.
You bet, yeah. We're always trying to get players in, especially at different moments of the game. That's the ultimate goal during the game and ultimately in the third period. But, we have 34 minutes of hockey left, so we hope we get to that point.
Good. Well, great job on the first period. Good luck in the next 2.
Awesome. Thanks, Luke.
Thank you. We've got the pleasure of having one more interview for tonight after the first period. This is, go ahead, what's your name again?
Mac.
Mac Trigestead? And you're a ice mite here in Amery? Yeah? How's your hockey season going?
Good.
Going pretty good. Have you got any goals yet this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a couple? Good, good. What do you think of the high school game tonight?
Pretty good.
Yeah, who's your favorite player?
14.
14? Yeah, what do you like about him?
He's the captain.
He's the captain. You like watching him play? Very good. Any other players you like, or just 14?
Just 14.
Pretty much just 14. I get it. All right, have you got all your Christmas shopping done this year?
No.
No, you still got some stuff to get? All right, but you've been a good boy? All right. All right, good. Anything else you want to talk about? No? You know what you're getting for Christmas? No idea? You're going to keep that a secret? All right, good. Well, thanks for coming up here. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Okay.
Keep watching number 14. All right. All right, we're back for the second period. 6-1 lead for the Warriors. We'll see if they can keep their pace of play up. And the Wildcats win the face-off and are able to get it down into the Amery end. Green chips it around the corner to Maxon. Maxon cross-ice pass to Trofe. Trofe tries to center it to Doughton, but it gets redirected. Centering pass just off the mark, and Amery will have to go down and retrieve this on their own. Breakout pass is redirected out of play. We'll have a D-zone face-off here for the Warriors. Here comes Trofe. Cross ice. Pass gets intercepted by the Wildcats. They're able to keep it in the zone. Here comes Trofe. Goes across the rink with it. There goes Maxon. He turns on the Jets. He's got a wide angle. He comes in hot. A shot to goal! Another shot by Maxon that was right on the money. It's going to be Maxon from Trofe. They don't have an answer for that speed of Maxon. He's got a long stride. He recovers it well. Goes around the outside. Finds the corner. Very impressive. Warriors change it up. They got the second line out. Lundgren on the draw. And the Wildcats are able to get it into the zone. Here come the Warriors. Centering breakout pass. Connor Schroyer on the ice for his first shift. Levi Tiley with a shot on net there. The D-man advancing the puck. Here comes Humpel. Humpel tries to redirect that pass back to Maxon, but it doesn't get through. Here come the Wildcats. They got a 3-on-1. They take it wide. Centering pass, shot, rebound. Carter's able to control it and get it behind the net. Now it's with Maxon. Moves it up to Humpel. Humpel's going to clear it into the zone and get a change. Out comes Green. Centering pass for the Warriors. Quick shot, but a save. Out of the corner comes a Warrior. Wildcats desperately trying to get it out of their zone. They've had enough fun down there. Behind the net, it's Maxon. Centers it out to Doughton. No shot. Maxon doing some dancing behind the net. Here come the Wildcats. Green to retrieve. Goes D to D. Gavin Lindsay gets the puck deep. It's Trofe behind the net. Looking for someone to pass to. He cycles it back low to Maxon. Maxon goes around to the far side for Doughton. Doughton tries to go down low with it, and the Wildcats are forced to ice the puck and get a change. So we'll get a fresh set of skaters for both teams. Leo Jensen, Evan Schultz. Jarek Manning on the ice. Green and Lindsay at D. A drive from the point by Green. Goes wide. Leo Jensen brings it back to Green to regroup. Icing is waved off. Here come the Wildcats. Centering pass failed, and Amery's able to hold his own. Penalty is going to be called here. Penalty called on the Wildcats here. Amery's going to go on the power play. Not sure what the call was there. Roughing is the call for the Wildcats, so the Warriors will get 2 minutes of power play. We are in running time. 6-goal lead. The clock will run. They will not blow that or stop the clock unless it's a goal. Power play chance there for the Warriors, but the puck couldn't find its way to the net. Wildcats are able to clear. Doughton, Trofe, and Maxon. Here comes Maxon. He cuts across the center, enters the zone in the high slot. Takes it down behind the net to set something up. Cycles it down low to Trofe. Trofe is looking. Back to the point is Green. Green cycles it down low. Bad angle shot on net, and it gets redirected up into the curtain. Rich Schultz is going to drop the puck. He's the linesman for the game. Warriors win the draw. Back to Maxon at the point. D-to-D pass over to Lundgren. Back to Maxon. Back to Lundgren. They're playing pass like they're in the backyard. Maxon at the point. Over to Doughton on the side. Shot from the corner. Redirected into the corner and out of the zone. Amery will start over. Maxon's going to carry it. Quick move to the outside, and he gone. Here comes Maxon. Enters the zone, cross the slot, circles back, looking for a pass. Cycles it down to Green. Chip, it's the puck. Over to Trofe. Trofe sends it up to the point to Levi. Shot from the point on net. That's off the side of the net. And the Wildcats get control and are able to clear it out. Levi is able to keep it in. Shot on net is redirected. Skirmish at the corner. Out come the Wildcats, and they're able to clear the zone. Broken stick there by the Wildcats. That's always a shame. Somebody's wallet just flinched. Feel bad for those parents. D-zone face-off here for the Warriors. Shot on net from the point for the Wildcats. And Amery will start over, and here they come. Out of the zone. It's Tiley. Tiley turns it over at the neutral zone. 15 for the Wildcats is offside. They'll get no shot. That's a shame. They had a good chance there, but they were offside. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Wildcats try to get a shot, but didn't find the net. Here come the Warriors. Picked off by 15 for the Wildcats. Shot out front. Good scoring chance for the Wildcats. A header shot and a redirect. And now a penalty's called on the Warriors. So the Wildcats are going to get a power play chance here for 2 minutes. Looks like it's going to be Tiley to the sin bin. They're going to call Levi Tiley for a cross check. Kyle Schultz is calling that penalty. I never call that on him in men's league. I don't know why he's calling it here tonight. Oh, they're calling another cross check. Well, the Warriors are going to have 2 men in the box, both evidently for cross checking. So it'll be a 5-on-3 here for the Wildcats. Great opportunity for them to get this game back in hand a little bit. So Amery's going to get their penalty kill a try. And the Wildcats have a chance here. They're working it around a little bit. Shot down low. Nice save by Meyer. Doughton threw the puck with a closed hand, and that's a delay of game call. So there's some argument going on here, but what Doughton did was he grabbed the puck, he closed his hand, and he threw the puck. And that is a delay of game penalty. Amery doesn't like it, but that's the deal. You can bat the puck with an open hand. You can't pass the puck with an open hand. So you can bat the puck. But he clearly closed his hand on it and threw it. It's a pretty nice throw, actually, for a backhand throw. Probably got at least 40 feet on that throw. But it's definitely a penalty. So what's going to happen here, as soon as these 2 penalties expire, they're going to get another one-man advantage. That next penalty won't start until these other 2 penalties expire. So essentially from now they'll have 4 minutes, 38 seconds of power play, and 1:38 of that will be 5-on. Well, we'll see if they've been working on their penalty kill this week. Got Brody Bader out there with Green and Maxon. See if they can shut this down. Rich Schultz, linesman, looks like he's explaining where all of his deer stands are located. I was going to know there was this much of a delay, I would have went and got a cup of hot chocolate. All right, I guess they got it sorted out. We're ready to get started here. Wildcats win the face-off back. 15 from the point. Cycles down low. Loses it. Wildcats working it around. They got all the time in the world, but they're having trouble making a clean pass. There's a shot from the side. Saved by Carter. Big rebound. Another shot from the slot. There's a goal. Upper right corner for the Wildcats. They're able to capitalize on one of these man advantages. We'll see what happens. Amery should get a player back now, and it'll be 5-on-4 for a minute 22. Oh, I guess they're going to keep it 5-on-3. I'm not sure why. I would think they'd get a player back, but that's how they're starting the extra penalty. So they're running that third penalty is starting at 2 minutes, and so it's going to remain 5-on-3 for another minute and 12 seconds, and then it'll be 5-on-4 for a minute 45. Nice play by Maxon on the zone entry there. He borrowed his shoulder to number 15 and did him look like he went through a blender. Here come the Wildcats. Offside is called. It was close, but it was offside. Ref are explaining they want them to wait 6 seconds before they start the clock. Must have shut it off a little early. It's thrown out of play. Okay, D-zone face-off for the Warriors. 2 men short. Green whips it out, but the defenseman is able to hold it. Chipped out by Maxon. He's got speed coming down the right. Shot and a save. He gets taken out. Here comes a 4-on-2. Maxon's trying to get back into play. The Wildcats have time. They were not able to manufacture anything. Cross-ice pass out to the point. No shot. Wildcats looking around, trying to find an open man. Warriors get another man back. It's now a 5-on-4. Leo Jensen takes the ice. Shot from the slot, saved by Meyer. Leo Jensen chips it out. Not far enough. Wildcats are able to keep it in. Now it's Maxon. He gets bumped off the puck. Here comes Jensen. He fans on it. Shot by the Wildcats over the net. Back to the point for the Wildcats. Shot from the point. There's a juicy rebound. Green able to clear it. Levi Tiley cleared it. Here come the Warriors. It's Doughton. Doughton around the top. Clears it down deep. Humple gives chase. Leo Jensen. Shot towards the net. Didn't get through. Another shot. Missed the net wide. It's Green. Tries to go low to Humple. Connor Schroyer on the puck. He gets bumped off. Now it's Humple. Slashing is called on the Wildcats on Humple. I could hear it from here. It sounded like a shin pad. Warriors will get a power play. We're back to standard time clock here. The running time is stopped because now it's only a 5-goal lead. Wildcats trying to get back into this. They were able to clear it down. Carter Meyer goes behind the net and plays it out of the zone. Wish he could have that one back. He passed it right to River Falls. River Falls is able to clear it back, and the Warriors will regroup. Wildcats try to clear, and they do all the way down. The Warriors will retrieve it. Levi Tiley's on the puck. Long pass out to Jarek Manning. Manning drives the net, gets a shot, easy save for the Wildcats goaltender. Another centering pass out front, no shot. Maxon from the point with a drive over the top of the net. Wildcats will clear, and it'll go all the way down. They'll get to change their players. Maxon's going to retrieve it. He's got lots of ice and lots of time. Here comes Maxon. Tries to get through, gets pinched by his own bench, and the Wildcats are able to retrieve. Here comes Lundgren. Lundgren's looking for a pass, misses his target. Back to Meyer. Meyer plays it to Maxon. Around the net he'll go. Here comes Maxon. Turns on the Jets to enter the zone. Gets it down deep. Looking to set something up. Around the zone he goes. Up to the top. It's Lundgren with a drive. Right on net. Into the chest of the goaltender. And River Falls is able to hold on to that and get a face-off in their D zone. Doughton on the draw. Now it was Green. Back to Maxon. Over to Green. Green gets bumped off the puck. River Falls is able to clear it out of the rink. So we will have another face-off in the offensive zone for Amery. Doughton on the draw, wins it back to Maxon. Shot on net. Glove save for the Wildcats. Doughton on the draw. Wildcats ringing around, and they're able to get it out of the zone. Centering pass for the Wildcats to nobody. Here comes Maxon again. He's going wide, cuts to the middle, gets bumped off the puck. Shot from the point by Green. That goes wide. Here come the Wildcats. Their breakout pass failed. Back to Green. Here comes Green. He skates it in. Shot on net. Easy save for the Wildcats. Back to Maxon at the point. Cross ice pass over to Levi. Big juicy rebound from that shot. Another shot on net with a rebound. Back to Green. Drive to the net, but it's wide. Maxon pinches, but the Wildcats are able to get it out. Amery's able to dump it back in. A little bit of ping pong going on right now. That's how I would describe it. Here comes Amery. Now it's River Falls. Shot from the top of the slot for the Wildcats, but an easy save for Meyer. Brody Bader back with the puck. He carries it up. Over to Jensen. Shot from the point for the Wildcats, but that's blocked by Jensen. Tiley tries to clear with no success. Wildcats trying to create some offense. Oh, we got a penalty called on the Wildcats. Tried to make a play on Evan Schultz there. I don't know if they're going to call it a hook or a hold. Going to call it a hold. power play for the Warriors for the rest of the period, and 15 minutes into the third. Not minutes, seconds. Leo Jensen is on the draw for the power play. Humple's back on D with Levi. Here come the Wildcats. They've got a breakaway. Into the slot. Nice shot and a shorthanded goal for the Wildcats. Went on the low glove side on that shot. It was a fantastic shot. Beat Carter clean. Wildcats showing some life. They're not just going to roll over tonight. .135 left in the period. The Warriors are still on the power play. Over to Lundgren. Drop pass to Doughton. Doughton goes around behind the net looking for a shooter. Over to Lundgren. Back to Maxson at the top. Down low, out front, it's Trofe. Rebound and a goal! And the Warriors are back on the scoring side of things. Going to be Oscar Trofe with the goal, and I don't know who they're giving the assist to.
Scoring for the Warriors. Second goal of the game, fourth of the season for the Carolina Oscar Trofe. Assisted by number 6, Elliot Green. Number 14, Jacob Maxson. Trofe for Green and Maxson in a Warrior power play goal at 15:58.
So it's Trofe from Green and Maxson. 30 seconds left in this period. Even strength. Here come the Wildcats. Penalty called here, might be a slash. Kyle Schultz called this one. It's going to be a slash on the Wildcats. So the Warriors will have 24 seconds of power play before the end of this period. They'll get a minute and a half of power play in the third if they don't score.
Minor penalty assessed against River Falls, number 16.
Doughton on the draw. He wins the draw. Maxson's able to run down the nice play, back check by Maxson. The Wildcats able to get a scoring chance. Here come the Warriors. Out to Green. He loses the handle. And that'll bring us to the end of the period. So we end up, we're at 8-3 with the Warriors on the lead. The shots are even at 28-28. And the Warriors will start the third period with a man advantage for a minute 36. Ooh, got to change a goalie. And we're back. And we've got a new goalie for the third period. Van Anderson, his high school varsity debut. Good luck, Van. Excited to see you play. And we're off. Warriors have minute 30 of power play here, and the Wildcats are able to clear it. Here comes Maxon. He goes rink wide, but that gets intercepted. Then chip back, it's Green. Top of the slot, there's a skirmish out front. Loose puck, shot on net by Maxon. Nice save by the Wildcat goaltender. Pass out front, shot misses. Up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off. Wildcats are going to change. Amery's going to hold suit. The Warriors win it back to Maxon. D-to-D pass. Over to Green. Green takes a look. Works it down. It gets intercepted. The Wildcats have a player down. He's got a bump or a bruise. He's coming off the ice. Here comes Lundgren. Enters the zone wide. Right out front with a shot. Easy save for the Wildcats, and they're able to clear. Van, a.k.a. the Vanimal, plays the puck behind the net. Moves it up to Maxon. Here comes Maxon. Enters the zone at the top. Top of the key. Takes a shot. There's a rebound, but the Wildcats netminder is able to freeze the puck. Evan Schultz wins the draw back to Green with a nice shot on net, but it goes wide. Shot from the point for the Warriors. And the Wildcats goaltender is able to freeze the puck. We've got Jarek Manning, Leo Jensen. Evan Schultz is on the draw. The Warriors work it back to the point. Turnover at the point by the Wildcats. Here come the Wildcats. They try to get a shot, but nothing flourishes from that. Warriors are able to chip it out of the zone, and here they come. It's Leo Jensen. Jensen goes back to... Whoop, it's cleared out of the zone by the Wildcats. We're back to even strength. The Warriors are going with Maxon, Doty, and Trofe. Wildcats are able to get it out of the zone into the neutral zone. It's a bowl of spaghetti in the neutral zone. The puck's back and forth, and the Wildcats are able to get it deep. Here come the Warriors. Here come the Wildcats. Turnover made, it's Maxon. Here comes Maxon. He's got Doughton with him on the left. Nice move. Beautiful move through the defenseman for Maxon, and a great save by the Wildcats. Warriors are going to change their D and their forward line, the whole kit and caboodle. It's going to be Lundgren with Humple and Nolan Babcock. The Wildcats break out. It's the Wildcats. Cross ice pass. They enter the zone with a shot on net. Van Anderson puts it into the corner. Nice save by Van. Wildcats trying to create an offensive look. Down below the net, it's the Wildcats. Centering pass gets intercepted by Trofe. Another save by the Vanimal. Wildcats are holding the zone. Here come the Warriors. It's Green. Enters wide on the left. Puck through the net, through the legs of a defender for the Wildcats, but is not able to get a shot off. The Wildcats are able to get it out of the zone and clear it all the way down. The Warriors will start over. Levi Tiley with the breakout pass. Now it's Doughton. Up to Maxon. Chipped off the wall to Jensen. It's Trofe. Maxon goes in to help. Maxon's in the corner, coming out front, centering pass for Doughton, but he fanned on it. Wildcats are able to clear. They're going to get called for ice. Back at D, we've got Riley Schultz and Levi Tiley up there with the Doughton line. Shot from the point is fanned on, and here come the Wildcats. Another icing call on the Wildcats. We'll start back down at the Amery offensive zone. Doughton on the face-off. He's got Trofe to his right, Maxon to his left. Wildcats win the draw back, but Trofe is able to give chase. Now it's Maxon. Back to Trofe. Back to Maxon. Maxon looking for a shooter. Counter turn towards the boards. He tries to go out front but loses it. The Wild goaltender is able to freeze the puck. Amery's going to change. They're going to go with Jarek Manning, Evan Schultz, and Leo Jensen. Back on the point is Green. Wildcats trying to break it out. Cross ice pass for them. They're looking for someone in the neutral zone. They're going to get called for another icing. Missing the mark on their breakout passes right now. Amery players are going to stay on the ice. Green and Gavin Lindsay at D. Amery's get it deep and go to work. Here come the Wildcats. They gain the zone, and Amery quickly flips it out. Here comes Manning with a shot, but he's wide. Warriors have to come out of the zone and regroup. It's Green. Wildcats chip it in and give chase. Gavin Lindsay with an ice. All right, the Warriors get a fresh set of skaters. It's Lundgren, Humpel. Connor Schroyer on the right wing. Here come the Warriors. It's Lundgren. Wins the race to the puck. Centering pass to nobody. Now it's Humpel. Back to the point. Shot from the point, but it's wide. Warriors are able to hold the zone. Shot from the point. Doesn't find its way through the River Falls Wildcat. Wildcats trying to break out. Fans on it. Breakout pass gone south. And the Wildcats are able to get it deep. But he's all alone, so it won't be for long. Centering pass for the Wildcats out to the point, and a shot from the point, but it goes wide. Down deep, centering pass again. Out to the point. Here come the Warriors. They'll change. It's the Wildcats. Oh, shot on net, but hits the pipe. Van, give that pipe a kiss. Here comes Doughton on the zone entry. Tries to dangle, loses it. It's Maxson. Here come the Wildcats. Wildcats working around, looking for a shooter, but the puck finds Maxson. He chips it up the wall to Doughton. Offsides is called. Half a step too early. .9:29 left. 8-3 lead for the Warriors. The Wildcats win the face-off and are able to get it deep. It's Green. Chips it up the wall to nobody. Here comes Green again. He's going to skate it this time. Wide to the left, but the Wildcats able to bounce him off the puck. Wildcats will regroup and try to come through the neutral zone. No success. Back and forth on the blue line here between both teams. Gavin Lindsay back to retrieve the puck with a little counter behind the net. Nice little move there and a clean breakout pass. All that work he did, and he put his palms up. I'm not happy with my winger on that pass reception. Pass out front. Oh, no. That's a stinger. Amery defenseman passed the puck out front, attempting to make a breakout pass, hit his defenseman's skates, and tipped it in to Van Anderson's net. And Van's thinking to myself, that's not how I wanted to get beat. Tough bounce for the Warriors. They'll be thinking about that one on the board after the game. Here come the Wildcats. They've got some momentum. There's a trip. And there's the call. Schultz calls the trip. The Wildcats are going to get a power play. Brody Bader is going to go to the sin bin for 2 minutes for a tripping. The Wildcats will have a power play here. Amery's not out of the woods yet. It's back to the point for the Wildcats. Down to the faceoff dot. Centering pass. No luck. Wildcats regroup. Here come the Wildcats. Amery trying to defend. Wildcats gain the zone. Drives the net. Nice save by Anderson. Here's Maxon. Maxon chips it out. He's got some speed. Goes to the net. He gets bounced off the puck. He's got to get back. Here come the Wildcats. 3-2 for the Wildcats. Maxon's able to get back and defend that play. And Doughton's able to chip it out. Here comes Doughton. Shot from the top. Hits the defender. Here come the Wildcats with speed. Wildcats trying to find a passing shot here. Centering pass, shot out front, saved by Anderson. Nice leg pad save. He pinched the puck down. Now he's feeling better. Good job, Vanimal. D-zone face-off here for the Warriors. They'll be killing this penalty for another 41 seconds. Back to the point with a drive, but it's blocked. Here come the Warriors. It's Leo Jensen. Gets a shorthanded shot up and over the net. He dang near hit his dad in the forehead. Standing right behind the glass. Here come the Wildcats. They're able to get the puck deep, and it's Humple. Humple back around to Jensen. Jensen clears out to the neutral zone, and the Wildcats will have to regroup. 6 seconds left in this power play. Warriors almost have this killed off. Levi Tiley back to retrieve the puck. Now it's Humple. Puck gets centered. Wildcats shoot. Great save by the Vanimal. Wildcats with a shot, but it goes wide. Warriors trying to get it out of the zone. The Wildcats trying to get some pressure. Gavin Lindsay with the breakout pass. Wildcats clear the puck all the way down. Icing is waved off. Levi Tiley over to Green. Green looking for a winger. Body check on Trofe. It's Trofe. Tries to make a move around the defender. No luck. Now it's Maxon with a shot. Over the net. Out of play. Offensive zone face-off here for the Warriors. Gavin Lindsay back in the game with Green at defense. Puck gets winged around. It's back to Green. Here come the Wildcats. They dump it in. Wildcats cycling down low, looking for a centering pass. Great pass. Absolutely amazing save by Van Anderson, but then the rebound was an easy tap in for the Wildcats. Can't allow that many shots out in front of the goalie for sure. No fault by Anderson there. Nice play by the Wildcats. Eight to 5 the score. Amery's got the first line back out there. It's Doughton, Maxon, Trofe. Wildcats clear the puck in. Here comes Lindsay. Wildcats building some momentum. Amery trying to clear the zone, and they do. Wildcats regroup, and they're right back in. It's Lindsay. Pass over to Trofe. Up to Maxon. Maxon and Doty have a 2-on-1. Behind the back pass by Maxon and a great shot by Doty, but the goalie answered. Maxon's back on the back check. Now he's picking the puck up down here. He's everywhere. Oh, another rebound shot. Wildcats get a turn around the net by a turnover. Van makes the first save, but the rebound is juicy, and they're able to put it away. It's now 8-6. 4 minutes left in the game. They're not warming up the bus just yet. Amery's going to take a timeout, do some collaboration. Need to collect themselves after that deluge of goals by River Falls.
By number 8, Chase Wiesinger. The Wildcat goal at 15:57. That was called out Amery at that same time.
Four minutes left. 8-6. Let's see what happens. Amery's got their first line out. They're well rested. See what they can do. Wildcats are able to get it in deep. It's Lindsay back to get it. He breaks the puck out. But it's back skirmishing by the blue line. Wildcats get it clear into the zone. Green back to get it. Goes to Maxon with it. Maxon tries to chip it out, but no luck. Now it's Lindsay. Out to Maxon. Here comes Maxon and Doty. Centering pass from Maxon right on net, and they're able to cover the puck. Offensive zone face-off here for the Warriors, and they'll get a change. It's going to be Jensen, Humpel, and Lundgren. Brody Bader at D with his partner Levi Tiley. 3:25 left. Wildcats are able to win the face-off, and they've got speed. Entering the zone, shot on net, big rebound. Carter's back, Carter Myers back in the net. Back to the Wildcats, shot from the point, saved by Carter. Skirmish out front, little hustle and bustle. I'm going to call coincidental penalties here, penalty on both teams. Roughing on both players, so we'll stay 5-on-5. So Carter Meyer is back in net.
Coincidental minors. First on Amery's number 22, Levi Tiley. And River Falls, number 16.
Stoughton on the face-off. Wildcats win it. Back to the point. It's Maxim. Can't get it out. Doughton tries to chip it, but he passes it right to the D-man for the Wildcats. He steps up. Nice move there. He's taking a shot, but he misses it wide. Wildcats doing everything they can to put the puck in front of the net. Shot from the top of the circle on Meyer. He's got a skater out front. Slash on the goalie after. They're going to call a roughing on Trofe. My mistake, not Trofe. It's going to be Brody Bader, either for a slash or a rough. Oh, they're calling one on River Falls also. Coincidental. It's going to be 5-on-5. We got a rough on Amery and a slash on River Falls. 5-on-5. Timeouts taken by the Wildcats.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Six. 2:36 left in the game. Amery 8, River Falls 6. 5-on-5. It's Green. Green tries to break out, ends up with the Wildcats. Wildcats able to hold his own. Out to the point. Shot on net, rebound. It's Doty, shoots at the empty net. Oh, just misses about 6 inches. So the Wildcats have pulled their goalie. Trying to make a last-minute effort here to win this game. D-zone face-off for the Warriors. The Wildcats win. They try to shoot. No luck. And the Warriors are forced to ice it. Doughton on the face-off. Wildcats get a shot and a rebound. No luck. Skirmish behind the net. Here come the Wildcats trying to get it back to their D. They're able to hold it in. Big hit by Trope. Centering pass. No luck. Shot by Maxon. Misses the net. They'll be called for icing. D-zone face-off for Amery. It's down low. Centering pass to no one. The Wildcats will regroup. Back to the Green. Green tries a shot but hits it with another Wildcat. Looking for a centering pass. Here are the Wildcats. They've got numbers. Carter with the save. There's a rebound out front. Panic all over the place. Chaos is ensuing. Puck goes wide. Gavin Lindsay's on it. Flips it out. Wildcats try to hit the net and miss. They keep it down low. Back to the point, but nobody home, so the Wildcats will have to regroup. Valuable seconds left. 50 seconds left in the game. Here come the Wildcats on the zone entry. They go wide with it. Now it's Green, and he clears it all the way to the net, and it could go in, and it does. Green with a 200-foot shot, puts it between the pipes. That'll be the dagger. 9-6 is the score.
Scoring for the Warriors, second in the game, 6th of the season for number 6, Elliot Green. Assisted by number 11, Logan Dalton. Dalton for Dalton, and ending that goal at 16-21.
So it's Green from Doughton on that open net goal to seal the deal. The Wildcats are trying to break out, having a little trouble. Here they come. Shot on net for the Wildcats, but it goes wide. Centering shot, there's a skirmish, but Carter's able to hold the puck and cover it. 5 seconds left in the game. D-zone face-off for the Warriors. And that's a wrap. So the final score, Amery 9, River Falls 6. River Falls had the upper hand in the shots, 47 to Amery's 36. But on the stat that matters, the Amery Warriors come out on top. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the sponsors. On behalf of Tanner and myself, tuning out from the Amery Ice Garden.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here, I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
You can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never.